Welcome back, everybody. Here we are again, Better Call Saul. We are now season 1, episode 4, introductions. I'm Kevin. Over there's Tom. He got Blue and Katie. Tom, bring us back. Last episode, what happened?
All right. In a flashback, Jimmy is jailed in Cicero, Illinois, facing multiple charges and sex offender status for a scatological Chicago sunroof revenge prank. Chuck agrees to defend Jimmy if Jimmy agrees to cease running cons and move to Albuquerque to work a legitimate job. In 2002, Jimmy still hopes to represent the Kettlemans and notices Nacho conducting surveillance on their home from his van. Disguising his voice, Jimmy calls from a payphone to warn them of impending theft. The next day, the police inform Jimmy that the Kettlemans have been kidnapped. A neighbor reports seeing Nacho's van, so he is arrested. Nacho accuses Jimmy of setting him up and threatens to kill him unless he proves Nacho's innocence. Jimmy comes to believe that the Kettlemans staged their own kidnapping. Based on Mike's advice, Jimmy searches near their home and finds them hiding in the nearby hills along with the embezzled 1.6 million.
And that's the end, right? They rip the bag open and the money comes out. So what's going to happen?
Allegedly.
With all that money.
Embezzled.
That's right. It could just be their savings. They were just scared. It's just what they had in their safe.
So that's where we're at.
Who said? I can't remember last week. Last time someone said maybe he takes half, and
yeah, I bet he takes some.
But he did call. Didn't he call? Bro, I'm sorry, still new to the characters. What's her name?
Kim.
The blonde girl.
Kim. Yeah. He called her. He's like, I have them right here. So what's?
He takes. Maybe. Do you think he takes some money and then he gives it to? Gives some to Nacho for the inconvenience of him being arrested. To try to get on their good side. I mean, he's got to take some for himself.
I don't know. Like it doesn't. I don't see how he gets some money because he already said that he found them, and Nacho only wanted to prove his innocence, that he's innocent.
Wait, what if he finds them, takes all of their money? Yeah, but Nacho was the one out in the van, right? And they were casing the joint to get the money. What if he takes all of their money and then says, I'll represent you, but I will not incriminate you in any way, or he comes up with a deal with them.
So he makes them caught, he gets them caught, and then
You didn't call the police, he called Kim. Maybe she's dirty
I think
too.
What he's gonna do is either Kim is gonna hold everything off until he gets there, or she's gonna do something, but he's gonna come in and make it look like he saved the day. He's gonna try to put them in debt to him if he's smart. Like he is gonna try to leverage something, not in
that's true.
in a we saw it a bunch of times in Breaking Bad how he just comes in and it's just like, all right, I don't know why you're talking to my client, blah, 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 blah. And he's going to come in and he's going to make it look like essentially he did. It's not like he's making it look that way. I mean, he found them. And so it's, I don't think it's going to be like, Nacho is like, I'm forever indebted to you, but it is going to make a more amicable relationship between the two of them, and probably Jimmy will get pulled into something else with them. Like, oh, you saved me from this. All right, well, I got this problem now.
Well, definitely a more amicable relationship because before Jimmy was dead.
Right.
If he didn't.
Well, yeah, he's going to come in and save the day.
There's no worse than that. So I guess we're going to have to see.
Okay, let's find out. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Trash time.
Works I'm telling you every time. No. Do it. Try it.
What? Right now?
Right.
All right. Oh!
Kind of that. Gotta work on it, bro.
All right, man.
Seriously.
All right, bro. I'll work on it. Bro, I never did catch your name.
Saul.
Saul?
Saul good, man. Get it?
Oh,
That's where it started.
Hey, brother, whoa. Check it out. What is that? Holy shit.
you see that body? Don't go. You call the cops. You call the. You don't go and inspect it. No, it's not
Maybe he's still
GTA.
breathing.
We definitely shouldn't touch it. Is he breathing?
Well,
Yeah.
maybe. You don't just ignore that. What if he's...
There you go. Poke it with a stick.
See?
Hey, fella. You all right?
Help yourself to some of this, you butthole.
Hey, we're not buttholes, all right? So stop saying that.
Butthole.
Hey, man, what's your problem?
But my problem is I'm standing here talking to a couple buttholes.
Actually, you're not standing, you fat bastard. You're laying on your fat ass.
Hey, I'll roundhouse kick you right in your head. You think I won't?
I'm keeping the money.
You thief?
Here you go, fatty.
I got dibs on that watch, man.
Uh-oh. That's worse.
So, how you want to split this up? I'll tell you what, you keep the cash, I'll just keep the watch.
No.
The Rolex
It's like
in the
$3,000,
mailbox.
man. 3,000 easy.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey.
Oh, really? It's the Rolex he had the
Come
whole
on now, let's figure
time?
this out. We gotta get out of here. What do you know about that thing? I mean, is it worth more than 3?
No, I don't know, but we're good, right?
Is the
Yeah,
guy
we're
gonna go back for his watch and
Okay.
he's gonna kill him? And Saul's gonna go get away because he has the
Later,
cash?
sucker!
Oh, this guy's just like, goodbye. He's made freaking 15 G's. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cool.
oh my god.
Faked the whole thing.
No way.
You're right. He probably is
No
still
way.
wearing that
God,
watch.
I hope so.
Can I ask you something? What were you hoping would happen? I mean, before I found you, what were you planning to do?
Well, we were in the process of, working that out.
We were working that out.
People are so annoying.
All right, you still
There you
got a
go.
little bit of
The
maneuverability.
Ted
all right?
Beneke of Better Call
You're
Saul.
outdoorsy, right? So you went on an impromptu camping trip. What we have right here is the mother of all bargaining chips.
As in, you expect us to give this back? We are not giving this back. We are not guilty. This money belongs to us. Craig earned it.
I worked very hard,
Yeah.
Weekends,
Yep.
holidays, all unpaid.
Always. And really, just because your salary doesn't mean you don't deserve overtime.
Yep.
Please, just don't tell anyone about the money.
I can't take a bribe.
Who would know?
We won't tell anyone.
Can't take it.
I can't take it.
Please, didn't you say that you wanted to help us?
Just pretend you never saw the money. How hard is that? Take it. Take it.
I can't.
He wants
I
to.
can't take a bribe. But you know what? I can't take a retainer.
A retainer.
Yeah, for my services as your lawyer.
No.
Oh, he was down. She was not.
I'm sorry. You're just...
Just what?
You're the kind of lawyer guilty people hire.
Oof. But you are guilty.
So-
okay?
I know.
You got eyes on you, asshole. One little slip. Just one.
Yeah. Well, you're both very pretty, so.
Somebody told those people to go camping. Somebody warned them.
Ooh.
You ratted on me. There will be consequences.
Uh-oh.
Hey, if somebody warned the Kettlemans, it was probably somebody who was worried about those kids. Not to mention the blood in your van. Here's a thought. Ajax.
He does have a.
Formula 409.
Ajax.
He does have a point.
Tap dance. I had
He
to get
does.
those troops to get you out of here. You gave them probable cause.
Did he take the money?
Yep.
Oh, he did. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Oh, and could you make sure those are real mother-of-pearl buttons on the shirts, okay? None of this fake plastic crap.
Of course. I'll be right back. Some coffee, David.
he sound very rich, yeah?
Do it.
Yeah, see? They agree with me. Whatever happened to the customer is always right. Sassafras glow. Mix it up, all right?
You're wrong, you see.
Big deal. We'll wash it out in the morning. No big. Jeez.
It's bleach. It doesn't wash out.
What? It's permanent? We'll Photoshop the color, okay? Change of plan, ladies. I want to go with simple curling iron job, okay? Give me like ringlets, you know, on top. Like Tony Curtis in Spartacus. Yeah. Like the bath scene in Spartacus.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Stop talking about it. Make me beautiful.
That's my suit, right? Am I crazy here? Look at the logo. That's our logo. He's just straight up copying us. I mean, what the hell is he thinking with this?
Really, he's, you know, a free spirit.
What's this? Is this cease and desist?
Yeah.
How pissed was he?
Well, his head didn't actually explode, but, you know, pretty damn pissed. Like, this won't end well for you.
Is that a lawsuit?
Yeah, probably for the billboard. And
Jimmy.
impersonating his
This is
likeness.
serious.
I know.
Do you? I mean, what the hell is with that billboard?
Do you think he wanted
I
that?
know you have a problem with Hamlin, but I
did it on purpose.
just don't get your angle here.
All right, now he fired the first shot, okay? Trying to keep me from using my name, my own name, Kim.
I get that. But this? You're better than this.
I'm better than this.
Yeah.
I'm better than this. I'm better.
You are.
Well, you're better than that schmuck Hamlin.
Oh, come on.
You,
Jimmy,
you
come
could
on.
work anywhere. You could be somewhere where they appreciate you.
The next step is an injunction. You can't win this fight.
Turns his back on.
I'm a humble solo practitioner, merely trying to ply my trade in an aggressive and evolving marketplace.
As I've argued repeatedly, this is trademark infringement. Mr. McGill's new logo is an absolute copy of ours.
All right, yes, you are within your rights to advertise using your own name. However, in my estimation, the billboard clearly and intentionally duplicates elements of the Hamlin McGill logo. You're actively copying their established brand for your own gain.
Her forehead's just
Can I get the
itchy.
news desk, please?
She's like film school, yeah.
Oh, no, man. Can't touch the goods. I signed the form, only I can touch the camera.
Fine. May I suggest you widen the frame to include the billboard as the story, okay? So I'm also the story, so gotta get me in there.
Okay, so get on your mark.
He looks really familiar.
No offense to your minutes of experience, but I'd like to see what we got before we do this, okay? Let me tell you something. If they want to fight, they're gonna get a fight. Because I'm not giving up, not...
Holy shit! Dude! The dude!
Oh my
Guy's
god.
gonna fall.
The dude! The worker guy! Shit.
Please!
He's got a harness.
Call 911.
Oh my god, he's gonna say
Oh,
it.
it's
Is it?
gonna go viral. Can things go viral in 2002?
Wait, do you think they? Do you think he's in on it?
Oh, maybe it's just
gosh,
scam.
that would be insane.
Well played.
Now he's got public favor.
Okay. Took you long enough.
Yep.
Not really a big
Yes,
fan of
yes.
heights, let me tell you. But, you know, something inside me said, you have to do this. And I'm sure our city's first responders would have been here momentarily.
Can you believe this guy?
At least I was able to...
This whole thing was a publicity stunt. It's gotta be.
Oh, he has like 10,000 messages.
You have 7 new messages.
7. He's a hit.
To listen to your messages, press 1.
I'll admit, I almost lost faith a couple times, but the worm has turned.
So, what? You've been getting referrals from your PD clients?
It's never going to be able to see it because we can't watch the news.
You work hard, show you got half a brain, and people come knocking, like you said.
Here you go, take a neighbors.
Can he go outside?
I mean, he can. Does his disability afford him that? Oh, he's gonna leave money for it. There's a lady watching in the window. She's like, what?
I'm sure they have some idea that he's a little eccentric.
Probably no. And he's gonna know. It's up to your old scams again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come on, you don't think the big law firm pulls scams all the time? And their freaking popularity to get business in? All their ad campaigns are technically fucking scams.
Disappointment in his face.
There we go.
Oof. That was a good one. It was fun.
That was good. Like the PR thing is completely fine. The bad thing is where he financed it. He had to take a bribe to go ahead and do it. That's the actual crime, doing the fucking publicity thing and working over the big law firm. That's capitalism, baby.
Oh, he's another like Walt or Jesse that, gosh, if he had spent a quarter of the energy spending in doing scams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I guess not though. I guess in that way he's similar to Walt in that he feels like he put the work in, but he didn't get out of it what he thought he deserved. And then here he goes into crime. And back to his old ways, but because like he was doing that before, so he always had a tendency, like a predisposition to that stuff.
Well, how did he become a lawyer? Like, is what we're seeing him when the scam at the start. With
sure. I think they're gonna say like probably something.
with Huel Light. Like, didn't he? I mean, he got arrested, and then his brother came and bailed him out, and then did he go to law school, or was he already? Did he already go to law school beforehand? He has to have a college degree, like law school is.
They'll probably say
4 years.
I think they're gonna tell us in the future.
I didn't get the I couldn't catch the time frame of
the first one
the flashbacks. Like, I know it starts in 2002 because it was the date was on that check.
Yeah, I think it was way before he became a lawyer, because he still had the haircut when the same haircut he had when.
Just kind of 80s haircut. It's almost like a mullet.
Pretty sure it's 80s.
So
plenty of time.
Tom, were you annoyed when I found out that it might be a scam? When I said that.
What? Was I annoyed?
Yeah,
I was fucking
like,
pissed,
oh my
bro.
God, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah, stupid
like,
reactor.
No, because no one was thinking that until I said so. So then, it would have been cool if we found out after.
No, that's
no
great.
No, call it out. Calls it as you sees it.
It was spot on too.
You know what? Because I was thinking, like, what are the odds that someone trips and like still hangs in there, and then he gets the courage to go to like it just didn't make sense.
He's Slippin Jimmy.
Yeah, that's also funny. Tom was the shirt and like when he was picking the shirts
Is it
was
Gus Yellow?
Is
I
it
mean,
like is it a nod to
I mean,
Gus or
maybe, but that's what you saw is what you saw. They don't really do anything else. So
okay.
honestly, I never thought of it as Gus until you mentioned it.
Yeah, take a screenshot of Gus and a screenshot of that video, put them next to each other. Use the little the color.
I mean, it
picker
definitely
tool.
is the exact damn near color that Gus wears, but yeah, I never associated it. I was more I know I don't know if you guys noticed, but he was grabbing that bright orange shirt and seeing the tie that goes with it, just kind of that little hint of Saul Goodman coming
That's
out,
so true,
like that flare.
Mm.
That's more what I pulled from the scene than anything. Like those exuberant colors are gonna be a big part of his life.
He's gonna follow like the same thing as Walt. He's just gonna start taking down the big players.
Competition.
In the lawyer field. Maybe for a little bit.
Because we don't hear about the company in Breaking Bad.
Well, it's way earlier. It's 2002. Breaking Bad is 2012,
6?
right?
No, 6. Oh, 12, yeah. So.
Well, it came out in 12. Was it the timeline 12? I don't know. I know it's way before. I mean, obviously, but
Loving the character development.
Yeah, we definitely got a few more layers this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim and Jimmy, they got a weird relationship, but I think it looks to me like Kim really, really likes him.
Admires
I
him.
disagree because she left right after she didn't get out of him what she wanted. She walked out. Like, yeah, she's doing a couple like prolonged looks at him. And it could be like, yeah, come on, Jimmy, please. And maybe I don't know. We still don't know their history yet. But I don't know the fact that she just like walked out. I think if she had stayed, even if he had said no, like obviously she was just there trying to get out of him what she wanted. And when she didn't.
Maybe.
Yeah, but she did
I won't really comment.
Then she's a good actor.
I won't really comment on their relationship, but because that'll develop, you'll see what that all means. But like he's putting her in a super awkward spot. Like they're obviously friends, like, and he's doing that at the place she works, and now she's got to try and balance work and
friendship,
the shenanigans that he's fucking pulling,
But
yeah.
There's also like when she smiled after when they were watching TV, when they were watching the news, she like smiled at the news.
And her boss was pissed off.
Yeah, her boss was pissed off, and
she had a little side smile.
Yeah, so I think she like I think it's more than just friendship. I think it's like it's a teenage I like you but I can't tell you, and I like you but I can't tell you thing,
I mean, it's gone a little further than that, judging by a couple of the phone calls.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like
I think it's complicated, like Jesse and Lydia.
It is.
I think Jesse and Lydia, or not Lydia, Jesse and Jane.
Jesse and Lydia.
Yeah. Sorry.
Matt Damon, Lydia.
Matt Damon.
Sorry, go ahead.
Matt Damon.
It's definitely complicated.
It was a complicated. It's just a very complicated relationship.
But
yeah,
yeah, Kevin.
I was gonna say there's just some things we don't understand clearly about their relationship yet.
But we are slowly getting the Saul Goodman that we love. Like, I mean, we love this one too. It's funny, but we are slowly getting this transformation of Slippin Jimmy to Saul Goodman. And we saw the origins of the name, no? Like when he said Saul, the other guy went
right
Saul
there. Yeah,
Good-
when he was
Saul
there,
Goodman.
Saul Goodman is where he came up with when he was with the Rolex guy doing the scam with Mr. Gonzalez.
Mr. Gonzalez was the first Hugo.
Huel?
Huel, sorry. Oh my
Huel, yeah.
I am the worst with names, bro. I can't memorize names. So yeah.
It's Saul is clearly like he's got the an innate skill of manipulation. He's really good at that. The question is he gonna use it for good or use it for? I mean, we know that he uses it for bad, but like really bad. Like he's kind of like I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. He's a pretty unique character, but I think he's like, is he going to use all of it for self gain? We saw that he ended up taking the money, which is for self gain, and now he's going out for revenge. But you really like him. He's kind of got some big Walter vibes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vince loves his main characters to be manipulative. Like if he wants to direct something, he wants the main character to be a manipulative guy, you know.
I just hope Saul doesn't turn out to be as much of an asshole and a selfish as
well.
4-letter word that needs to be beeped out. I just hope, because I really like Saul, but I also really liked Walt for a few episodes. But Saul was great in Breaking Bad. Like, I really liked him all the way through the series. I don't think he crossed too many lines to the dark side.
Huel and Saul helped him get the ricin.
And poison Brock.
Oh, that's true. The poison Brock.
I mean, although he did say he didn't know what he was going to do with it. So
he was still like, I guess that's as close as we could say to like awful crimes. Like, obviously he's slimy.
Slippery.
Cool.
All right, well, I guess till next week.
Yes, I can't wait. I swear, every time like we're getting closer and closer to the end of the season, it's getting better. So Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good story.
Definitely.
Word.
Okay, cool. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you next week.